Well, good morning, everybody. It's Thursday morning story time with Ann. I miss everybody at the library, but I guess this is the next best thing. I'd like to say a special hello to some of my Thursday morning friends. Charlotte is not here. Hi, Charlotte. And all of Emmy's kids, Derek and Josephine, and all of the kids at Pooh and Friends. I miss everybody. But hopefully I'll see you soon, and hopefully you'll be watching me today. I'm going to let you in on a big secret. I don't have my furry boots on today, but I do have on my furry slippers. So this is the first time for Furry Slipper Story Time. I hope everybody's ready and you know what we start story time with all of the time. Are you ready? We're going to do open, shut them. Ready? Do it with me. Open, shut them. Open, shut them. Give a little clap, clap, clap. Open, shut them. Open, shut them. Lay them in your lap, lap, lap. Creep them, crawl them. Creep them, crawl them. Right up to your chin, chin, chin. Don't let them in, Charlotte. Open up your little mouth, but do not let them in, in. Open, shut them. Open, shut them. Give a little clap, clap, clap. Open, shut them. Open, shut them. Lay them in your lap, lap, lap. Oh, I hope you sang along with me. I bet Charlotte did. Hope everybody else did too. Okay, our first story today is called Llama, Llama Misses Mama by Anna Dewdney. So, this is one of my favorite stories, and I think you'll like it too. I know you know Llama, Llama, so let's start with that. Here we go. Look at those nice little drawings. Oh, I can't turn the page. I'm having a really hard time. Okay, ready? Llama, Llama, warm in bed. Wakey, wakey, sleepy head. Llama school begins today. Time to learn and time to play. He's very sleepy, Llama, Llama. Drive to school and park the car. Tell the teacher who you are. Meet new faces, hear new names, see new places, watch new games. Llama, Llama, feeling shy, hang the coat and say goodbye. Mama Llama goes away. Llama, Llama has to stay, just like you do when you go to school. Strange new teacher, strange new toys, lots of kids and lots of noise. What would Llama like to do? Llama, Llama feels so new. Build a castle out of blocks? Make a rocket from a box? Llama, Llama shakes his head. Llama, Llama walk away instead. Here's a little chug-a-chew with a captain and a crew. Would the llama like to ride? Llama, Llama tries to hide. Poor llama. Reading stories on the rug. Kids are cuddled, sitting snug. Would the llama like to look? Llama, Llama hates that book. That poor llama. I'm sorry. Time for lunch. Now find a seat. Llama doesn't want to eat. Llama makes a little moan. Llama, Llama feels alone. Llama misses Mama, so why did Mama Llama go? Do you know why Mama Llama left? It's too much for little llama. Llama misses Mama. I'm sorry, Mama. Don't be sad, new little llama. It's okay to miss your mama. But don't forget, when day is through, she will come right back to you. Llama, llama, please don't fuss. Have some fun and play with us. Put on coats and run outside. See the playhouse? Try the slide. Tag and jump rope, hide and seek. Close your eyes and do not peek. Now it's time to draw and write. Great big crayons, colors bright. Take some paper from the stack. Mama, llama, you came back. Lots to show and lots to say. Back again, another day. Llama finds out something new. He loves Mama. He does. These pages are very sticky. He loves Mama and he loves school too. And that's the end. I hope you liked that story. I love Llama Llama. Do you like it? I think you do. Okay, now we're going to sing If You're Happy and You Know It. Are you ready? If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. Stomp, stomp. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. Stomp, stomp. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. Stomp, stomp. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray. Hooray! If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray. Hooray! If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray. Hooray! If you're happy and you know it, say achoo. Achoo! If you're happy and you know it, say achoo. Achoo! If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show. If you're happy and you know it, say achoo. Achoo! If you're happy and you know it, pat your tummy. If you're happy and you know it, pat your tummy. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, pat your tummy. If you're happy and you know it, rub your head. If you're happy and you know it, rub your head. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, rub your head. And finish off with hooray. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray. Hooray! If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray. Hooray! If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray. Hooray! Good job, you guys. Okay, guess what I'm reading next? Pete the Cat. I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes too, but Pete the Cat loves his white shoes even more. Oh look, and my slippers are white too. I hope I don't step in anything. All right, Pete the Cat. Let's see what happens to your white shoes. Are you ready, you guys? Pete the Cat was walking down the street in his brand new white shoes. Pete loved his white shoes so much that he sang this song. I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes. Oh no! Pete stepped in a large pile of strawberries. What color did it turn his shoes? I'm not a good guesser. Maybe it turned them yellow. What do you think? It turned them red. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. He kept walking along and he kept singing his song. Everything is cool. I love my red shoes. I love my red shoes. I love my red shoes. Oh, no. Pete stepped in a large pile of blueberries. What color did the blueberries turn his shoes? I don't know. I think blue. Blue? Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. He kept walking along and singing his song. And he said, awesome. I love my blue shoes. I love my blue shoes. I love my blue shoes. Oh, no. Pete stepped in a large puddle of mud. What color did it turn his shoes? What color do you think? It turned them brown. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. He kept walking along and singing his song. Groovy. He said groovy. I love my brown shoes. I love my brown shoes. I love my brown shoes. Oh, no. Pete stepped in a bucket of water, and all the brown, and all the blue, and all the red were washed away. What color were his shoes again? They were white, but now they were wet. Yuck. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. He kept walking along and singing his song. And he said, rock and roll. I love my wet shoes. I love my wet shoes. I love my wet shoes. They're squeaking too. The moral of Pete's story is, no matter what you step in, keep walking along and singing your song. Because it's all good. And that's the end. That's Pete the Cat. I love my white shoes. I hope you like that story. Now we're going to do a little finger play, and it's called There Was a Little Turtle. So we're going to make a little turtle with our fingers like this. We're going to pretend it's a turtle, but it isn't really a turtle. And we're going to say, there was a little turtle. We'll make a box. He lived in a box. He swam through the puddles, and he climbed up on the rocks. He snapped at a mosquito, and he snapped at a flea. He snapped at a minnow, and he snapped at me. He caught the mosquito, and he caught the flea. He caught the minnow, but he didn't catch me. Did he catch anybody here? No, they never catch. They can't catch you. They can't catch you at all. Okay, now we are going for our third story, and it's called The Gruffalos Child. You know the Gruffalo? I like the Gruffalo. But this is the Gruffalos little baby. We're going to see what happens here. This is by Julia Donaldson. Okay. Let's see. The Gruffalos Child. The Gruffalo said that no Gruffalo should ever set foot in the deep, dark wood. Why not? Why not? Because if you do, the big bad mouse will come after you. I met him once, said the Gruffalo. I met him a long time ago. What does he look like? Tell me, Dad. Is he terribly big and terribly bad? quite remember, said Dad. Then he thought for a minute, and he scratched his head. The big bad mouse is terribly strong, and his scary tail is terribly long. His eyes are like pools of terrible fire, and his terrible whiskers are tougher than wire. Does he sound scary? One snowy night, while the Gruffalo snored, the Gruffalos Child was feeling bored. The Gruffalos Child was feeling brave, so she tiptoed out of the Gruffalo cave. The snow fell fast and the wind blew wild. Into the woods went the Gruffalos Child. I don't think he should go in there. Aha! Oh, a trail in the snow. Who is this trail? And where does it go? A trail poked out of a long pile house. Could this be the tail of the big bad mouse? I don't know. It might be. Out slid the creature. His eyes were small. And he didn't have whiskers. No, none at all. You're not the mouse. Not I, said the snake. He's down by the lake eating Gruffalo cake. The snow fell fast and the wind blew wild. I'm not scared, said the Gruffalo's Child. Aha! Oh-ho! Marks in the snow. Whose are these claw marks? Where do they go? Two eyes gleamed out of a treetop house. Could these be the eyes of the big bad mouse? What do you think? Is that the eyes of the big bad mouse? We'll see. Turn the page and see. Down flew the creature. His tail was short, and he didn't have whiskers of any sort. You're not the mouse. Too-hoo-hoo. Not I. But he's somewhere nearby eating Gruffalo pie. The snow fell fast, and the wind blew wild. I'm not scared, said the Gruffalo's Child. Aha! Oh-ho! A track in the snow. Who is this track, and where does it go? Whiskers, at last. Does he see whiskers? Right there, he sees whiskers and an underground house. Could this be the home of the big bad mouse? What do you think? We see whiskers. Maybe. Out slunk the creature. His eyes were fiery. His tail wasn't scary. His whiskers weren't wiry. You're not the mouse. Oh no, not me. He's under a tree, drinking Gruffalo tea. It's all a trick, said the Gruffalo's Child as she sat on a stump where the snow lay piled. I don't believe in the big bad mouse. But here comes a little one out of his house. Not big, not bad, but a mouse at least. You'll taste good as a midnight feast. Wait, said the mouse. Before you eat, there's a friend of mine that you ought to meet. If you'll let me hop onto a hazel twig, I'll beckon my friend so bad and big. The Gruffalo's Child unclenched her fist. The big bad mouse, so he does exist. The mouse hopped into the hazel tree. He beckoned and said, just wait and see. Out came the moon. It was bright and round. A terrible shadow fell onto the ground. Who is this creature so big, bad, and strong? His tail and his whiskers are terribly long. His ears are enormous, and over his shoulder he carries a nut as big as a boulder. "The big bad mouse!" yelled the Gruffalos Child. The mouse jumped down from the twig and smiled. "Aha! Oh-ho! Prints in the snow! Whose are these footprints, and where do they go?" The footprints led to the Gruffalo cave, where the Gruffalos Child was a bit less brave. The Gruffalos Child was a bit less bored. And the Gruffalos snored and snored and snored. And that's the end of the Gruffalos Child. I hope you enjoy that story too. Let's see, we're going to sing right now. I know you guys love this song, and we haven't sang it in a few weeks, so we're going to do it now. Pearly Shells. Can you do the hand motions with me and everything? All right, ready? Pearly shells, from the ocean, shining in the sun, covering the shores, When I see them, my heart tells me that I love you more than all those little pearly shells. Good job, you guys. I hope you were singing along with me. I know that's one of your favorite songs. Okay, I have one more story to read today, and it's Leo Lioni's A Color of His Own. I think you'll like it. In fact, I know you'll like it. I like it a lot too. Okay, so it's about a chameleon, and he's kind of sad, but I hope he gets happy at the end of the story. Okay, A Color of His Own by Leo Lionni. Parrots are green, right? Goldfish are red. Elephants are, you know what color the elephants are. They're gray, right? Yep. Pigs are pink. All animals have a color of their own. Except for who? The chameleons. They don't have a color of their own. They change color wherever they go. On lemons, the chameleons are yellow. In the heather, they are purple. And on the tiger, they are striped like tigers. One day, a chameleon who was sitting on a tiger's tail said to himself, "If I remain on a leaf, I shall be green forever, and so I too will have a color of my own." Sounds like a good idea, right? With this thought, he cheerfully climbed onto the greenest green leaf he could find. But then in the autumn, the leaf turned yellow, and so did the chameleon. He turned yellow too. Later, the leaf turned red, and the chameleon too turned red. And then the winter winds blew the leaf from the branch, and with it, the chameleon. The chameleon was black in the long winter night. He's pretty dark. But when the spring came, he walked out into the green grass. And there, he met another chameleon. He told his sad story to that chameleon. "Won't we ever have a color of our own?" he asked. "I'm afraid not," said the other chameleon, who was older and wiser. "But," he added, "why don't we stay together? We will still change color wherever we go, but you and I will always be alike." And so they remained side by side. They were green together, and purple, and yellow, and red with white polka dots, and they lived happily ever after. And that is the end. And that was a color of his own. Okay, let's finish with one little finger. All right, you ready? You have to remember where I put my finger, okay? All right, here we go. One little finger, one little finger, one little finger, tap, tap, tap. Point your finger up, point your finger down, put it on your head. One little finger, one little finger, one little finger, tap, tap, tap. Point your finger up, point your finger down, put it on your eye. One little finger, one little finger, one little finger, tap, tap, tap. Point your finger up, point your finger down, put it on your nose. One little finger, one little finger, one little finger, tap, tap, tap. Point your finger up, point your finger down, put it on your chin. One little finger, one little finger, one little finger, tap, tap, tap. Point your finger up, point your finger down, put it on your shoulder. One little finger, one little finger, one little finger, tap, tap, tap. Point your finger up, point your finger down, put it on your shoulder, put it on your chin, put it on your nose, put it on your eye, put it on your head. I remembered. I never remember. Anyway, well, I'm so happy for all of you who have tuned into Storytime. I'll be doing a Storytime, a regular Thursday morning Storytime every Thursday at 10:30 until we're back at the library. So I'll see you soon, and thank you for watching. Bye-bye.